How's it going, Jack Attackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be ranking all of the Hellboy films from worst to best. But first, remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. Obviously, at number 3 is Hellboy 2019. I did a review for it, so if you guys want to hear my elaborated thoughts on this film, you guys can check that out. But yeah, this film was bad. It was really, really bad. David Harbour was pretty much the only, I guess, good thing in this film. The characters weren't that amazing, the story wasn't that amazing, and the gore was awful. Why'd they have to do that? I mean, you can be gory, but it was just too much, you guys. I mean, it was just disturbing at times, and I hated it. I hated it. I hated the entire vibe of this film. It was bad. It was bad. It was such a nightmare. Like, honestly, I felt like I was being tortured while watching this. And number 2 is Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. Now, this is a massive jump up from the Hellboy 2019 film. This isn't that bad. It's better in certain aspects than the first film, but obviously it's not better than the first film because it's at number 2. But I do think the cinematography, surprising enough, is really great in this film. Like, really great. I really love the look of this film, and there's certain shots and just certain... Well, yeah, the cinematography as a whole really is just really great, and there's some good cinematography in the first film, but I really like it in this one. The only real negative I have with this one is that it does kind of lack the heart I felt in certain aspects. There is heart there, there is emotional substance, which I do like, but it's mainly based off of Hellboy and Liz's relationship. At least I think that's her name. I don't know. And we do get glimpses of that in the first film, but it's like up in the forefront in this film. And, you know, obviously Abe, he's still there. He's cool, but I don't like his relationship with the girl. I don't even know or remember her name, but yeah, that was really like awkward and all of that. And the Golden Army, the whole idea of that was fine, I guess. I didn't hate that idea, you know, them finding the pieces to the crown. Another negative I have with it is that some of the creatures were just really gross, and I know that's the whole idea of Hellboy, and not to you know, say that there weren't gross creature-like things, obviously the lizard things in the first film, but it felt a little more grotesque in this film, not to the point like Hellboy 2019, but that was a little weird to me. Overall, this film's pretty okay. But of course, coming in at number 1 is the original Hellboy. This one felt like there was so much heart put into it, and there was a bit of heart, as I mentioned, in the Golden Army, but it felt like there was more so of it. The origin story to Hellboy is really nice and not as, like, complicated and weird, and it's just, you know, straight told to you, unlike Hellboy 2019, where it was just kind of like all over the place with Hellboy 2019. But this film, it kind of gets right to the point and it feels more like your classic origin story. And I really do like it. And originally when I first watched it, I thought there wasn't enough Hellboy action, and there was a lot more of Hellboy action in the Golden Army. But ultimately, I think, you know, I don't really care. I do like the characters. Abe's awesome. He's probably my second favorite character. I like Hellboy's dad. I like Agent Myers. I think he was a major issue that I missed in the Golden Army, so that was a reason the Golden Army wasn't as special to me. And there was just a lot of heart in this film, I felt, and the relationship between Liz and Hellboy, it was there, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Overall, this film's pretty great. Well, there you guys go. Those are all of the Hellboy films ranked from worst to best. Let me hear your ranking down in the comments below. And if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.